Good morning, Padres.
I'm Henry.
And I'm Chris.
And welcome to the first Padre TV of 2025. Do you have any New Year resolutions, Chris?
Nah, be in the gym, be consistent, that's all.
Yeah, I get that. I'm going to be with you all the time.
Thank you.
Hello, Padres. I am Mr. Brown, your proud principal, and we're back again with some new questions and with some new students that are going to answer some questions about Marcos de Niza High School and continuing gathering feedback on how we're doing as a school, and also an additional question on how we can make things better. So, are you guys ready to participate and answer some questions? All right, here we go. What resources or support are available if you are struggling academically or personally?
I know, so there's the little QR codes around campus is really cool because you can just scan them and then just talk to someone. And then I know for me it's Miss Morrissey, like she's really easy to go to when there's something like going on with school. And then I just think in general it's really good. You just know there's always someone. You're never alone.
I feel like our biggest resource is teachers
Yeah,
to help.
for sure.
And we also have peer tutoring
Mhm.
after school, so that also helps.
With a late bus, too.
So do you feel like your teachers are an adult that you could all go to? Do you have someone, a
Yeah.
trusted
Yeah.
adult? Okay, very good. My next question is, how do students participate in decision-making or have a voice in the school?
Well, me being student body president, I get a lot of feedback from students and what to do with like spirit weeks and stuff like that. Like we have our meetings every Monday and we talk about what can we do for the school. And like for spirit weeks, we try to like change it up so more things are like more willing, so students are more willing to do it for spirit weeks. So that's like probably one of the biggest things is like just hearing feedback from other students.
Do you feel like you have a voice?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, with like student council, that's like I think every school has a council for the students, but like within student council, there's a spirit club for people who want to be like really spirited and decide the spirit weeks, and then there's I'm part of Best Buddies, so that's just student on student, and then I got invited to be site council, and that's students and parents and teachers all trying to make Marcos better, and I think with like most of the activities in the clubs, it's like student driven or there's students involved, and that's really helpful to just know at least that students are making a difference and they're making the decisions.
Well, you've given me a lot of really great information, so thank you for being here, and I appreciate your honest feedback, and we'll do this again sometime, okay? All right. Thank you, everybody.
Attention Best Buddy members. Our first activity this semester will be held today during 6th period in rooms 241 and 242. Come over right after lunch for a fun game day with your friends. As always, you must be passing your 6th period class to attend. We can't wait to see you there.
As we begin the new year, we continue to offer the same valuable resources, including Homework Lab. Homework Lab is available every day after school except on Fridays. A teacher will be present to assist you each day, except for Wednesdays when a student tutor will be available. If you're unable to attend after school, you can be assigned a peer tutor to help you during lunch or before school.
The EVA Expo will be held on Saturday, January 25th from 9 a.m. to 1 a.m. at the EVA main campus in Mesa. This annual event celebrating Career and Technical Education Month offers attendees the chance to explore over 40 career training programs, including those in aviation, engineering, and veterinary assistance. Visitors can enjoy trolley rides, meet instructors and students, taste food from the culinary arts program, and participate in fun family activities. EVA provides tuition-free training for high school students from the 11 partner school districts. while Phoenix area adults can attend for competitive tuition rates.
Did you know that 300 million items of damaged or unsellable clothing made of synthetic materials end up in landfills every year? Well, Threads, an in-school program at Marcos de Niza, partnering with DECA, the marketing program, are here to combat that. The Threads Center is located near the gym at Marcos de Niza, and we have collected over 2,000 pieces of clothing, which have now all been redistributed back into the communities. By repurposing clothes and shopping at community closets, we can all reduce landfills, one step at a time. Stay thrifty, Marcos.
Every year on the third Monday of January, we celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day. It's a day to honor Dr. King, who fought for fairness and equality for all people. Dr. King was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He believed that everyone, no matter their skin color, should be treated equally. He is famous for his I Have a Dream speech, where he talked about a world where people live in peace and harmony. Dr. King worked for a change through peaceful protest. His efforts led to laws that helped stop unfair treatment, like the Civil Rights Act of 1964. Even though Dr. King was killed in 1968, his dream lives on. In 1983, Martin Luther King Jr. Day became a national holiday. Now, people use this day to help others and work for a better world. Dr. King once said, "The time is always right to do what is right." So, today, think about what you can do to help make the world a kinder, fairer place. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Let's keep working for equality and peace.
Wow, my absences were rough last year. Thankfully, they reset. Now I can miss a few more days without consequences.
Hold up! Just because they reset doesn't mean you can skip school. Our attendance policy is still the same. If you reach 11 absences in a class, you'll be placed on no credit status, but don't stop attending. If your absences are under 16, you can appeal by filling out a form or scanning the QR code posted around the school.
School is like the gym. If you skip it, you don't get those brain gains. Make sure you get to class on time.
Get those brain gains, bro.
The Tempe Diablos are a nonprofit organization that supports the Tempe community by focusing on education of youth. Since 1962, they've raised funds for schools, providing scholarships, and offered grants to teachers. They host events like Tempe Diablos Days to raise money and volunteer. The group consists of local members who donate their time and resources to make a difference. You can also nominate a student for a High Impact Award or the Inspiration Award. Remember, the deadline for nominations is January 31st, so be sure to submit yours on time.
Up. Good. One more. All right. There you go. Good set.
Thanks, bro. Hey, have you ever had like dark thoughts?
You mean like suicidal thoughts?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm down sometimes, but I always find a way to bounce back, you know?
Yeah, well, I've been having them a lot lately.
Oh, really? Tell me what's going on.
It's just a lot going on, you know? It's like family, people dying, things around the world, you know? It's really sad.
Yeah. Well, I just want to, thank you for actually talking to me because, it might be like, you might be nervous right now, you might be stressed talking to me, but, it doesn't make you weak to come out for me, and I'd much rather have you talking to me than just living a life without you, because you're one of my best friends,
Yeah, I'm just supposed to be strong, you know, though?
Yeah, but opening up doesn't make you any more weak, it makes you strong. That's what brothers do.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I just been nervous about opening up, you know?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard.
You're good. And I'm always going to be here to talk to you.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey Padres, we all have our own struggles. Fortunately, there are resources available to help. On the back of everyone's student ID, you can find the Team Lifeline emergency contact number if you need immediate mental help, and a QR code that will take you to a form with all the counselors' contact information. It isn't just limited to mental health. If you're struggling with grades, see something you need to report anonymously, and so much more. Make sure to use this phenomenal resource. Remember, if you see something, say something.
That's all the news we have for today, Padres.
Have a good week.